Good morning, world. It is Tuesday. I have class in approximately 20 minutes. And welcome to my very last week of college classes.
Like
Boom.
this. You're going to introduce yourself. You'll introduce the genre, the name of your script, and the genre.
One, multiple, I don't know.
Do we really need to
We're logging into the second and final class of the day, Child Clinical Practices. And let's see. Signing in, gonna have a good class. Zoom, 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 you know?
Just listening today. Can everybody see the PowerPoint? Okay? Okay.
Hey.
CC cream, this is what I use when I do wear makeup, do like film videos from like going out back, and I just like want to put makeup on.
Hello, it is currently 12:30 and I made a lunch. We've got little tiny oranges, some call them halos, some call them cuties, cranberries, cashews, carrots, some pepper jack cheese, and leftover potato salad. Got my water, my iced coffee still from this morning. The key to making iced coffee is do it in the biggest cup possible so that way you can sip on it for longer. A lesson I've learned in my college days, if you will. But I'm sitting on my floor by my window. I think I'm gonna pull the blinds all the way up. It's very cold outside, so I don't want to be outside, but I also want to feel like I'm outside. And I'm gonna do some work, mostly just mapping out what I need to get done this week. And I'll catch you on the flip side. I've never said that. Come back home. Hey, sweetie.
Cozy, cozy.
Hey, beautiful.
Cozy. Oh, the cozy, the cozy, the cozy. Look at that face. Look at the erect posture.
Check in. Been working for about an hour and still have managed to make 0 dent in work in general. So I'm gonna keep working, and then I think we may go for a drive to just get out of the house. Cut some fresh flowers for my room. Look how pretty they are. And these are dead flowers, but look how pigmented they still are. I've had them for like a couple of months. It's kind of crazy. Good morning. It is Thursday. It's really cold outside, so I'm only coming out here briefly. But it's in the morning and I have 3 classes today, so I need to do a lot of work, but it's also my mom's birthday. I didn't vlog at the end of last night because honestly, this whole situation is just very scary, and it's hard to stay on top of things and on the entire time. So I was just kind of having a rough night. So I just wanted to say, if you're not having a day where you're extremely productive or the best version of yourself, we need to stop putting that pressure on people, because it's impossible to do that 24/7, because this is hard and unprecedented and terrifying. So know that you can have off nights, off weeks, and that's normal, and don't feel the pressure to be perfect during every single moment of a quarantine. So with that little thing being said, I am microwaving my coffee because I didn't drink all of it when I first woke up and now it's icky and cold. And then I'm gonna do work for an hour and start classes. Okay, so literally somehow I got locked out of my own house. I got through the door and I just don't know what happened. So, come with me as I climb through the dog door. Alright, buddies. We're going through the dog door, okay? It's the only way in, that's the only way out. Let's do this. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, my hips are not made for this. Oh boy. This is horrifying. We made it. We made it back in! He is so confused as to why I just came through the literal dog door. So I want to show you guys what I was talking about. This is still open, but somehow the literal screen door, there's no way for me to lock it from out there. So when it's shut, it just had to have like precisely fallen into the hole. Like, hold on. Like, what are the odds of that happening? That's so weird. Update, the house is haunted, so glad we figured that out together. So my first class today was pretty much just office hours, working on a research paper, and so I got all my questions answered, which was nice. And now I'm logging into my second class of the day, which is one of my favorite classes I've taken at Duke. It's called Child Clinical Practices, and it's basically looking at how to work with children in clinical and psychological settings. So I'm gonna pay attention to that while I eat my lunch. Just got a simple turkey wrap, mac and cheese from last night, and some potato salad. So we're joining the Zoom call. We've got one more class to go of the day. It's the last class of our senior colloquium. I've never been able to pronounce that word. Senior colloquium for theater studies. Take two. Hi, I just finished my second to last class of the day. I have one more. It is the senior colloquium for theater studies majors and minors. I'm a theater studies minor, psychology major, just in case you're wondering and like want to hire me for anything. Take three. I'm going to class. Bye. There's a cat in the sofa.
Couch cat. Woo!
We have bed bugs. Oh, he looks so scary. Louie. I just want to appreciate that these have been on for like a week and a half, and still look good. So, sponsored by Press-On One Direction tattoos that have probably expired, because we've had them for a decade. Okay, so I after cutting and drying my hair with a blow dryer, I brush it one last time. Please let me know if this is actually bad for your hair. I don't know that. But I use tea tree essential oil, just like the tiniest bit in my hair. Carmex strawberry. Fun fact, when I got this chapstick, I got it at a store that sells both food and chapstick, and I was like, hey, can I buy this on credit? And this guy who was working behind the counter was like, you can buy me on credit. And if you ever want to know how to win over my heart, say that to me and I'll be yours forever. I'm about to log in to my final acting class. Also currently turning in final paper for my final acting class as we speak, which is fun.
In addition, what I would say is you should add in some kind of slate.
Over here, we got friend number 1, Louie. Is that your friend? Yes! We got friend number 2, Nolly New. And friend number 3, Cozy. And the wild Louie walks through the jungle. You want my turnip greens? About to go into a Zoom pitch meeting for a movie script that I wrote. It's for a class, it's not like an actual pitch, but today's my last day of due classes and I'm not letting it sink in because I think I'll lose it if I let it sink in. So yeah, I'm just practicing the pitch one more time and then it's time to Zoom. One class down. Movie pitch went well, besides my dog being in frame with me. Welcome to Cooking with Holly. Story time. Nope, it's not that. Welcome to Cooking with Holly. In true Holly fashion, we may be a tad bit late to our very last undergraduate class ever because we want lunch. So for today's episode, we're going to be making a wrap with some homemade chicken salad. We're going to take some iceberg lettuce and just break off a good hunk. What if like when I went back and edited this and I was like walking away, there was just like a ghost. Display the lettuce. And then we're going to take our chicken salad. And we're going to drop it on the counter. It's time for our side dishes. We have some blueberries, some cottage cheese, and then, don't leave without me, 2 little cuties and our halo tops and our baby oranges, and whatever you prefer to call them. We got ourselves a meal for our last day of undergraduate classes ever. Logging in. We're home for a reason, but still, it's hard for, I don't know, it's hard to see something so big like college and in kind of such a small and anticlimactic way.
Thank you.
And just like that, I'm done with classes.